Hi, welcome to Megaways Slots Expert. We're the #1 website for all Megaways related information. So whether it's game reviews, casinos and bonuses, anything that's related to Megaways at all, we're the place to visit. It's megawayslotsexpert.com. Make sure you visit us daily. The website gets updated with stuff on a regular basis, so be sure not to miss out on anything related to Megaways. So today's video is just going to be a bit of a basic kind of introduction to Megaways. There's over 100 games now within the series, and people are more than aware of Megaways in general. But of course, there's always new players coming through, new generations of online slot players. So there's going to be questions, and there's questions we see and get asked a lot. So it made sense to break this down into a bite-sized video. Of course, you can visit the website to find out the answers, but sometimes it's just easier just to get some simple information really quickly. So one of the main questions that we're asked is, what is a Megaways slot? Well, a Megaways slot, in real basic terms, is just a game that features the Megaways mechanic, as you can see highlighted on the page there. This was developed by Australian slot developer Big Time Gaming, and it's now been licensed out to a number of game providers within the industry. So this is why we're seeing more and more Megaways slots appearing online. So basically, if you see the name of a game, whether it be Bonanza Megaways or Rick and Morty Megaways, a Megaways slot is just something that features the Megaways mechanic. So anything with Megaways after it just means that it does feature this groundbreaking technology. It moves on to the next question that we see and hear quite a lot is, what does Megaways mean? So kind of you know what it is now, but what does it actually mean? For this, I'm going to use an example and go to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Megaways. As you can see at the top of the screen there, you've got 34,300 Megaways. So all that Megaways is really is just another word for pay lines. So there's 34,300 pay lines currently active on this setup. As we'll talk about in the next section, this does change, which is the beauty of Megaways. So spin the reels and you can see the numbers now changed. So there's 4,500 pay lines in play on that spin. We'll go again, and it's changed again to 3,600, and another spin and it changes again. Well, it's actually hit the same again, 3,600. Let's do one more, and this time it's 7,875. So anytime you see a game with Megaways, it just means pay lines. They do have a maximum that they can give every game. It tends to be 117,649 Megaways is the maximum that most games can give. There are some that's less, and there are of course some that are more, but in general the most popular setup is 117,649 Megaways. So yep, Megaways is just pay lines. So how do Megaways slots work? Now this, when you first come across a Megaways slot, can seem quite complex, but it's very, very simple. I'll just spin the reels and get a different number up. It's actually give quite a nice number there as well, 8,000 Megaways. So how the slot works it out is it takes the first 4 symbols, the first reel of 4 symbols, and then it multiplies it by the amount of symbols that's on the second reel. So you've got the scrolling reel at the bottom, so this counts. So it's 4 symbols on the first reel, then it multiplies by 5, which gives 20. So then you take the 20 and multiply it by how many symbols are on the next reel, which is 5 again, which gives 100. Then the process carries on again. There's 5 on there, so it's 100 times 5 is 500. Then there's 4 symbols on the next reel, so it's 500 times 4, which is 2,000. And then there's 4 symbols on the last reel, so that's 2,000 times 4, which gives 8,000 Megaways, or pay lines, as we talked about in the last section. So just take another spin of the reels again just to get a different number up. Just go through that one more time, and it's 5,400 this time. So there's 4 symbols on the first reel, multiply that by the 3 symbols that's on the second reel, which gives 12. 12 times 5, 5 symbols on the third reel, which gives 60. 60 times 5, which gives 300. And there's 6 symbols there, so it's 300 times 6 is 1800. And 1800 times the 3 symbols on the last reel is 5400, which gives the 5400 megaways. So it really is as simple as that. It's not really anything that you have to worry about anyway, because as you can see from the spins we've done there, the game does it all for you anyway, works it all out, but it is still nice to know and understand how it does work. So yeah, that's how Megaways works. So it just takes us on to the final section of what is the best Megaways slot. Now this is all down to opinion a lot of the time, of course. On our site you can find all of the answers to the questions we just talked about there. There's the latest games, how do Megaways work, Megaways Explained. This will be linked in the description for you as well if you want to watch the video and also read about it as well, then you can. But there's also a section on the best Megaways, which we've listed. The more of these games you play, the more your list tends to change, but we've listed them. We'll just go through them quickly. Bonanza Megaways, an absolutely outstanding game, one of the first in the series. It really did set the benchmark for Megaways, and a lot of the games that we see now are very much designed on this, with the in-game features such as cascading reels and unlimited win multipliers. So that's why we've got it there. Got the information there. You can read more about it, play it for free. The Doghouse Megaways, another outstanding game, this time from Pragmatic Play. This was a game that they originally made with a set payline format. I think it was perhaps 20 paylines, and then they got the license and added Megaways to it. It's an absolutely outstanding game now, which also runs over 117,000 paylines. Next up, Genie Jackpots Megaways. Another excellent game this time. Blueprint. They've got 15,625 paylines on this one, but it's packed with modifiers in the in the base game and the free spin feature. There's 5 different rounds, I believe, that you can choose from. They're all got great paying potential, so yeah, that's why that one's in there for us. Odin Infinity Megaways. We've added this one just because it's taken 2 gaming mechanics, the Infinity Reels, which is what it says on the tin really. You can play with an unlimited set of reels, and with Megaways you can play with unlimited paylines as well. So as you can see there, paylines are infinity, and it can go on and on. It's a great game, and hopefully there's going to be plenty more in the series that really delves into both of those mechanics a little bit more. And the last one we put in our top 5 is Primal Megaways. This could quite easily have been higher. The free spin feature in this has massive paying potential. The more bonus symbols you can get, the better. But the reason we put it in is purely for the base game. It's one of the most volatile base games you'll come across in the Megaways series, where you don't need to trigger the free spin feature to hit a huge win. Our biggest win on a Megaways slot has come from Primal Megaways, which was in the base game, which was 6,000 times stake. So that's the kind of paying potential it has. I've seen bigger as well online, but consistently the wins, big wins that we've seen, tend to come from Primal Megaways. So yep, that's our top 5. You can check that out though. The link will be there. There's all sorts of stuff. You've got the best RTP, your return to player percentages that you can look at as well. But yeah, that covers today's video, and hopefully that's answered some of the most basic questions regarding Megaways. Don't forget to check the links out, visit the site, keep up to date with everything Megaways related, and thanks for tuning in.